bad thing to happen.
โอ้มีเน็กเลส
Everything we see and touch turns to dust eventually. Objects, people, places. Minato is no different. It must have an end. Like everyone else, I've seen my fair share of ends. More than my fair share, perhaps. The village I grew up in burned to the ground overnight. The thieves who torched it, a pile of rotting corpses. Daimyo Ichido, destroyed by war, then finished by Kemono. Everyone fights it, but when the time for your end comes, nothing can save you. I learned that a long, long time ago. But even after this horrible attack, I see a flicker of hope in your eyes. I see defiance. I know someone else with eyes like yours. But I don't understand where your strength comes from. All the hard work people must have put into making the town, but it can all be blown away in an instant. Everything is so fragile.
เรน
It's too late. My father always used to say, people are scary creatures, but kemono are even worse. Humans attack out of hatred or greed. They destroy property because it's in the way. Kemono don't think like that. That bird was just acting on instinct, flying around, beating its wings, snapping its jaws, and not even needing a reason to do it. But when nature bares its fangs at us, sometimes we have to stand up to it. For our families and for our friends. It's our job to shore up defenses as well as everything else. I just wish I had more hands.
เรื่องหมอ It's the master. Wow, 10% ละเจ๊ไปต่อ Sure. Oh shit.
I have a good picture of how things are around the fort now. I could hear everything over the karakuri. No doubt there's a connection with this disaster. It's imperative that we act swiftly. Although, I'm at a bit of a loss to know quite how. For the time being, ask around and see what details you can discover about Amaterasu. I need to gather my thoughts. Is there no end to this? I know we reap what we sow, but this is unprecedented.
Amy. Cok dah hentak ke atas tu. Ini kawan. Ya? Ini kawan kan? Ini kawan. Kita tunggu ini. Oh, tapi ini.
Ah, there you are. Seen the town? It's a wreck. Homes in tatters. People wounded everywhere. Some worse than that. Damn that kimono. This is Otsuki Castle all over again. Ripped apart. Not a soul left. Cold. Dead. I was powerless even then. All I got was an eye. One measly eye of one measly wolf. Ksaw. I won't let history repeat itself. Not again.
We can't give up. Ever. If we all pitch in and work together, we can overcome this. I really believe that. If we all pitch...
Oh, mamat ni.
What mishap is this?
Tu.
What a miserable sight. The hunter's town in such disarray. Were there more like you among your ranks? Perhaps this tragedy could have been prevented. But for mere mortals, the aggressor was too strong. The kimono grow ever more desperate. They tussle for territory. They clash for prey. Hunger now drives them to kill one another. And Minato is not the only casualty. Soon across all of Asma, nature will be destroyed. Plants will wither. Lizards will howl. Mountains will crumble. Until finally rising waters will cover it all. But in you is the power to stop this. In you, there is the seed. For some, it is a duty. For others, destiny. And for you, you have the strength to hunt these gargantuan kimono. But do you have the will What compels you to hunt now? So your answer has changed. You have been shaped by your experiences in Minato, perhaps. There is resolve in your words, unfaltering and true. Which leaves but one thing to say. You must value life, for all that awaits is death. Above all, survive.
Kiri ni kosong.
Remember, Hunter, death punctuates your worldly deeds. So live, you must.
Oh, aku ni dia bodoh kena jalan naik kaki
It's too.
That giant bird did this, surely.
We know Amaterasu was attempting to establish territory around the old castle. That resulted in the ousted Rasetsu's failed attempt at taking the Spirit Isle. Yes, we're seeing more and more Kemono leaving their usual stomping grounds. And there can only be one logical cause, of course.
Of course. Maybe this is one time we should just jump to the conclusion, Sensei.
All across Azuma, and perhaps beyond, the celestial thread that sustains Kemono is drying up. That explains why Amaterasu targeted the town. Celestial thread is now in abundant supply here.
Are you trying to say...
Exactly. It's trying to absorb Minato into its territory. Reviving the Karakuri on the Spirit Isle was... cavalier.
But that was done for Minato's survival. The Hime-sama, the elders, everyone agreed it was the right thing to do. Anyway, what's done is done. Now we have to eliminate this bird before it gets too damn comfortable in our town. We need your skills here. Find out where Amaterasu is now.
No. The burden's too great for a lone hunter. And besides, rather than blindly searching, waiting here would be far more practical. We can be sure it will return. It will be eager to conclude its territorial claim.
Then we have to bolster our defenses. And fast. Can we ready the Karakuri we used against the Earthbreaker? This is akin to siege warfare, though the investment is a single foe. We need to prepare and deploy carefully. I'll take command.
Goodness, Ujishige! Such motivation and not a sake cup in sight!
Who do you think I am? I was a samurai general once. Now, I've got 100 things to do. I'll leave the Karakuri with you.
Well, his military expertise will certainly be useful. But we can't ignore the overwhelming strength of our enemy. We need a secret weapon. In fact, I was just talking to Natsume about that. It's probably better if she explains herself. You should find her assessing the damage to the spirit wheel.
managed to get the wheel working again. Now it's completely mangled. What we did on the spirit isle was... No. It's alright. I can fix this. I've just been talking to Suzura-sensei. Do you remember what I told you before about how there used to be another tower next to the spirit wheel? A second giant karakuri? From what I can tell by studying that stone tablet, it was a weapon used to repel kemono. I think we can reconstruct it. Making it sound easy. Obviously, we couldn't possibly build it from scratch at this stage. But if we fix the wheel and hook another old karakuri into its mechanism, we should be able to make it work like the other tower did. Or at least, that's the theory. The first stage is to have Ren-san and her crew repair the main structure. We could really do with your help too. Would you be able to gather the materials we need for the karakuri part? It's a very old device that I can't put together with things I have lying around. It's going to take some rare materials with unusual properties. As it happens with the kemono fighting each other for territory at the moment, their bodies seem to be undergoing changes. We might be able to get the sort of materials we need from these clashing kemono, but they're fiercer than ever. So please be extra careful. I don't want you to get hurt. Arigato. Then let's not waste any time.
Kemono is a mighty kemono. Kemono, the surrounding wilderness can become stronger than usual. This mighty kemono are the source of new material. It can be used to further enhance your equipment. Take on foes you've hunted before, and build up arsenal you need to defeat Amaterasu. Wow. What the Ada chapter 3. See? Chapter 3. Crimson Doom. Red Camellia Crown. Frozen Fort King Tusk. Fetid what the fuck? Fetid fungus. Ni sebelum ni just fitting fetid. Oi. So it's supposed to be stronger than before. Red Camellia Crown. Ada ayam bodoh dekat. Ini boleh ada 4 tak lawan lagi. Ini ada 2. Jenis 12 rodent. See how many this. Dazzle. Damn. This is a new chapter and it's kinda hurt me, man. So let's try fight this bitch. Here we go, mighty. Pearl Beak. You see the name? Pearl Beak. Mighty Dead Claw, Mighty Dead Claw. Rip Claw. Not Drag Claw anymore. It's a Rip Claw. Oh, is it? Wait, what? There was a Rip Claw like this? Oh. Okay. It's a goddamn bitch. I'm gonna fight you about the thing first. Kau nak try lawan yang rendah dulu. Even the mighty rendah dulu. Then we fight another. I hope the attacking mechanism still the same. They attack like the attack pattern. Hope so lah.
I expect strange things have been happening to the landscape around there. There could be powerful kemono about. Don't be taken by surprise.
Setakat ni the good map position aku punya hunting tower. Map ni lah paling cantik. Dia punya position. What the? Only two? Three? Oh, wait, what? Cool shot? I'm gonna take something. Gonna fight some not spot tail, is rage tail. For that, kan guys, bisa terah jahat tadi. Aku pukul dengan jahat tadi. Ini sure. Nice. Terus dia keluar. Ke carrier kan dah. Carrier. Apa saya sebut carrier lah? Carrier pekerjaan luego. Por ahí. Was hit with fire more. But this was inevitable to start for everything put this beach for a while and we're gonna end soon. So we're gonna
There are maple leaves everywhere. A canyon camel must be along the cosmic trail somewhere then. Just think something so beautiful would be caused by something so foul.
Wah kau. Apa What bodoh belinya?